Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. So for today, I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me to grab either some Starbucks or a healthy drink. I did go to the gym this morning, so I think we're leaning more towards a healthy drink, but that kind of depends if I find a spot close. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me to go ahead and do that. And after that, we're going to go ahead and drive over to an Nature spot, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve a pink makeup look. Not sure if that's going to turn out good or not because it's kind of like in the car, so don't know if that's going to come out fine. But you guys are going to go ahead and watch that. And if you guys have any questions or you guys want to leave any comments, definitely feel free to do so. Also, if you guys can go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. So definitely thank you so much for watching my video, and go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so I just got to the Nature spot. The reason why I didn't vlog, or like not vlog, but like record a little clip of me going to get my drink is because I didn't have much time. I was just trying to hurry up a little bit. I ended up getting a Cha2O boba drink. So I didn't go with the healthy choice or the Starbucks choice just because this is a little bit more convenient and more closer than to the spot that I'm at, rather than like Starbucks or a healthy drink. So I just got that, and I was actually kind of craving that, so I got that. But now I'm gonna go ahead and start off on the makeup. Alright, so I currently clean my hands just because I'm holding the steering wheel and stuff, but I was using these wipes. There's some sensitive cleansing facial wipes from Equate. I got these at Walmart. I don't usually use wipes to take off my makeup or to even clean my hands, but this is a little bit more convenient right now. Okay, so I use this right here, tea tree oil. I got this at, where was it? Marshall's? Yeah, I got this at Marshall's. I usually apply this on my face before my makeup just because I don't want my makeup to look dry, or for my skin to get dry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on my face, and we're gonna leave it like that. I'm just kidding. So what I like to do is just kind of like massage my face with it. Just do that. And last time I was watching a video of Kourtney Kardashian's like beauty routine, and I saw she would grab her fingers and just kind of like massage her face like that. And she was saying that one of the good benefits of doing this is not only for inflammation for your face, but also it helps circulate your blood in that area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. My face looks a little bit funny, but it's okay. Okay, so that's perfectly fine. Now I can go ahead and get started on my foundation. So this is the, this is a Maybelline New York up to just a 24-hour foundation in shade Natural Beige 220. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like pump this on there. I used to do it on my hand, and then I would forget to clean it off, and then I would have like a big orange spot on my hand. And we're gonna be using this new sponge that I have not used yet. Okay, there we go. It's super small, but we're gonna go ahead and use this. And I have a beauty mist, not a beauty mist, but a facial mist. Okay, so this is a beauty mist, not the beauty mist, I don't know why I keep saying that. But the facial mist that I've been using, it's the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water by Mario Badescu. I used to use this spray a lot more back in high school. I used it like every day with no makeup, and it would make my skin really good. And then I started using it again right after I graduated, and my skin was getting a little worse. So I was like, okay, this is not gonna help. Then I started using it again, and it's helping me again. Well, there's foundation. So I just grab some with my finger and just put some on my face. I don't have any music playing because I'm recording with my phone. over here. Oh, so sorry guys, this is actually a Morphe Complexion Blending Beauty Sponge, if you guys were wondering. And it's like flat right here, and then it's just like normal right there. I brought a mirror with me, and I'm not even using it because I'm just going based off what I see on my phone, but this is okay. And then I just do a little bit more dots over here. I don't put too much foundation under my eyes just because I go over with concealer and I just don't want it to cake up. Okay, that's fine. And then we're gonna add some on the forehead. This is actually pretty peaceful. I'm so sorry for that foundation in my hair, guys. I just noticed I had that. Therapeutic in a way. I'm not sure if that's a little weird. And then I just add a little bit on the inside of my eye. I used to add, I'm not even gonna lie, I used to add like a whole finger of foundation onto my eyes so it could be completely white. And I just didn't like how it made my eyes completely white. And usually my everyday makeup consists of like natural makeup, so I don't add much to my eyes. And I don't like my eyes looking like too white. Okay, so that's the foundation. And then this is a concealer that I use. Maybelline New York as well. I don't know what shade this is. Okay, so I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's not too white, it's not too tan, so it's like a perfect highlight. Oh, that was a lot. So it's like a perfect highlight. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like, you know, mist it. Honestly, I think my favorite part of doing my makeup would be setting my powder. I think that's my favorite part of doing my makeup. I think my least favorite thing of doing my makeup is my eyelashes. Sometimes my eyelashes don't want to cooperate with me and they just look like spider legs, and so when I put the mascara on, it just does not do it. Alrighty, so oh, right there. Mist again. And then sometimes maybe just add some right here, just because this could still look like the color of the foundation, but you kind of want that to be a little highlighted. Okay, so I think we're good with concealer. I don't add concealer on the top or on the bottom or in any other extra places unless I'm doing like a full makeup, which even then I probably won't even do it. I just never really got used to doing that, so I just never really focused on doing that. So the powder that I use is a CoverGirl. This is like the lid. This is how it looks. This is in the shade 110. I think this is like light to medium translucent powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the lid. This is one of the first translucent powders that actually go down pretty fast. Like a lot of the product goes in pretty fast. And I really like that because I feel like a lot of the ones that I've tried don't go down too fast. And then I'm gonna use a sponge like this. So it's like an angled sponge. And I use that side. And then we're just gonna dip it like this. Just make sure there's not too much. And then you don't want like a harsh line right here either, so you just kind of want to blend that. And then what I do with the nose, I just kind of like do this. And then we're gonna go in for it again and go on the other side. And then there's that. Sometimes I bake a little bit brighter. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing. But since we're doing like a pink look, let's just go in a little bit brighter. And one recent trick, here, let me do that and do this. So one recent trick that I've actually tried. So I used to apply this translucent powder onto my whole face with the brush, and I feel like it's just a lot better to do it with the sponge just because it really melts into your skin. I don't know why I did that. It just really melts into your skin really nice. So that's what I've been doing lately. So I just kind of tap, tap, tap. Okay, sometimes when I want to contour my face, I also don't use bronzer. So I just kind of like do that line that like makeup people do, which I'm not going to do right now just because I'm doing it normally, but you got what I'm saying. And then at the nose, we're just kind of gonna like, you know. And then I like how this is a little like, because we can do this. So it gets on the middle, it gets on the nose, and it gets on the forehead. So that's good. And dip a little bit more. Okay, so that should be set in. Now for my eyes. Alright, where did it go? Okay, so I do have this like a little Morphe brush set that I was gifted recently. Is it this way? Yeah. Gifted recently for Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. It doesn't have a number, so it's just like a little fluffy brush. Then I'm gonna go back into the powder and then just like do, you know, that little excess powder thing. And then I'm gonna go on my eyes. And now I keep turning the light off and on, just because usually when I have it on for a long amount of time, it turns off by itself and it won't want to turn on. So now we're gonna go ahead and remove the powder that we had used to bake. Sometimes the powder or even the brush touch my eyes and it like irritates it a little. So that's the face with the concealer, the powder, and the foundation. And then if you want, usually I just do this just because it's like feels good on my face. And in case there's like any excess powder to get the chin and under the neck. I used to actually bronze my face and do like the concealer extra and stuff, and then I just kind of try to limit how much makeup I would put on my face. Because it used to cake a lot, and so I stopped bronzing and I stopped adding so much concealer on my face, and I started using blush, which is something I never thought I would be using because I had kind of like a bad image of blush, just because I felt like, oh my god, what if I have like really pinky cheeks and it looks like a little clown, you know? And then we're gonna go ahead and use, I don't know what kind of brush this is called either, but it's a little side like angle brush. And I use this for my blush. So this is a Milani little blush set. I got this at Walmart. This is a #1 Flowers of Love. And it has kind of like a little highlighted, like a blush tone. And then it has like a medium one. It has an even rosier one, and I'm obsessed with looking rosy. Sometimes I can add a little too much blush and go over it. I just kind of like bring up my cheekbones like that. And my favorite ones are just going in like a few times with this, but mostly with this one. As you can tell, the more pinkier one is the one that's wasting a little bit faster. So I just do like a little side smile like that, just to kind of bring my cheekbones up. And I blush, blush, blush. Oh my god, when it was a lot more colder during the winter, like back in December, I used to do a lot more blush than what I'm doing right now. Can you tell? Can you tell that blush? Yeah, you can. And then sometimes I feel like this part and this part could look too white, so I just kind of like, and then some over here. Oh, my nose. You can't forget the nose. I just do that. Why does this side look like I did the blush pad? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and leave it like that. I've been really liking this NYX Cosmetics eyebrow pencil. I had been wanting to use an eyebrow pencil for a while, and during the Christmas time I went to Ulta to get like an Anastasia Beverly Hills one, just because I used to have one and I know that that one worked really good for me, but I couldn't find it because they were out of stock for it. So I was like, okay, well, let's go to Walmart and let's try one of these. So I found the NYX one, and I think this is the darkest shade. This is an espresso. And usually, I'm not sure if you guys know, but the Anastasia Beverly Hills one is angled like sideways. This one is angled completely straight, like from the beginning. So, you know. And then it comes with a little cap like that. So you kind of know which one is, you know how like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one is like, they're both like this. So you kind of like don't know which one you're opening, whether it's the little brush or the little pencil part. So yeah, so then you know which one's which, and then it has that like little duo side with the little brush. Okay, so I'm gonna brush down just because I like starting my pencil within the top. So I'm gonna do this. Can you guys see? Now for the other one. My eyebrows never come out the same. And we're gonna make the line on the top just to kind of like shape it out. So now we can go ahead and move on to eyes. I brought a few palettes. So I was gifted this one for Christmas. One of my coworkers, Michelle, actually gifted me it. So shout out to Michelle if she watches this. And I have this one as well. This is a Magic Mini by Juvia's. And I'm obsessed with this pink right here, so I think we're gonna go ahead and use that one. It's in color, well, it's pink, but it's in the name of Koji. So we're gonna go ahead and use those pink tones that we have. During like the Black Friday sale that the companies were having, ColourPop was having like a $35 brush set, and I had been in need of brushes. So I ended up purchasing this brush set from them, which is actually really convenient. So I'm gonna go ahead and use our brush set right now. And first we're gonna go in, I think, with one of these like light nude. So I'm gonna be using, does this have a number? It's an E15 ColourPop brush, and it's just something like that. And this is, okay, this palette is called Amplified, and it's by Clean Color. So we're just gonna use kind of like a little nude brown tone. I know you guys can't really see, but okay. So it's kind of like a light nude. So if you were to put this on your eyes, it's not too It's not too excessive. Okay, this lighting is just getting worse. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and hold it. So we did that little nude, and then we're just gonna do this. So that looks like that. Okay guys, so we ended up going with this. Oh, you can see it better. It was this color right here, and it's just like a little light nude, like a little orangey tone nude. So we just went over with that in the eyes. Since the day is already a little darker, I don't want to kind of mess up the pink, so we're just gonna kind of do what we got. Oh, and then the shade that I'm currently using right now is In Good. It's the one right here. It's a pretty pink. It's almost this color of the shirt that the sweater that I have. So now we're gonna go over with like a little bit of a lighter pink and just kind of go in again. Okay, and from there I think we should go in with a little bit of a darker pink. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is the E21 brush, and this is, oh wait, right here, this is how it is. So it's smaller, and this is my Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and we're just gonna go ahead and dip it in the color Love Letter. It's right here. And then we're gonna go into the Juvia's palette that I had mentioned. If I can open it, okay.
And then this is a oh.
And this is a color in Koji. This is a color Koji, right there. Okay, this look could go both ways. Either it comes out pretty good for doing it in the car, or it cannot come out good. I think that's pretty okay pink, and we're just gonna go ahead and leave that. If not, it's just gonna kind of keep looking the same. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there. And this is a NYX palette called Love You So Mochi, or Mochi. I think it's Mochi. And they have about two like orangey shades, this one and this one, which actually look really good with like pink looks. But I think I'm gonna go over with this one and this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my finger onto them.
And go on the inside.
Let's go back to this palette. They have a really nice like peachy pink that we could use, and it's called Zuba. It's right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my finger in there and go in. Usually with these kind of like shimmery colors, I like going in with my finger because I feel like the pigment is a lot better than doing it with the brush. If I do go in with a brush, it has to be more so of a flat brush and kind of moist, so either with mist or like a little bit like humid with the water. Not humid, damp. Sorry, that's the word. I'm looking at this from far away, so I'm swearing I don't have much product on, but watch it be a lot of product once I look at the camera. This is a lighter shade actually. This is in the color Osun, and it's right there. So I'm just, oh sorry, right there. And I'm just gonna kind of, since it's brighter, I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start applying the mascara. Curl my eyelashes too.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Oh my god. This is bad. Okay, so I actually had some fallout. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. And then instead of just putting it on there, I think we're fine to just kind of do this. So since I had a lot of fallout right here that you guys probably can't see, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So we wiped that already. So now we're gonna go in with the mascara. And this is the mascara from L'Oreal Paris. This is the Telescopic Carbon Black, I mean. Since we don't have much of like an eyeliner or a black eyeshadow on there, I usually like my eyelashes to be a little dramatic. Now we're just gonna go ahead and add some on the bottom. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go back in with the wipe that I had cleaned the foundation off. And then just clean some of the foundation that I had on my lips. And if I don't normally go with lip gloss, I just end up putting my chapstick on, which is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. The chapstick I really liked is the Carmex Comfort Care in Watermelon Blast. Also, because during the cold, my lips tend to get really dry, so that's... So this is a final look. Here, let me grab the camera so I can show you guys. Ow! So these are my eyes. Could you guys see how it went in? That's what I was saying. That was really terrible. But this is the final result. Other than it looking bruised from here, that's the best that I can do in the car with little to no light towards the end. So that's the final look. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hopefully I will be posting a lot more often. I hope you guys really like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, definitely bring them down to the comment section, and I'll go ahead and answer any questions you guys may have. And also, if you guys could please subscribe to my channel, that'd be really greatly appreciated. And yeah, until next video, thank you so much, guys.